My fan likes clicking if it's at too high of a level. I've been seeing videos of people doing the ceiling fans at full blast and then catching the blades. I thought of making a video where I didn't turn it on and then just caught the blade. Which is a stupid idea, so I didn't actually go through with it. Speaking of videos, I haven't been making videos because I've low-key been busy. I have a life. I have a big boy job too. I haven't played video games since the last time I recorded Pokopia. I think because mostly during that time I wasn't feeling well, so it was one of the only things I could do, but a lot of lore happened. It's been about a month. Well, I've been feeling better, so I'm doing other things besides playing video games. Specifically ArtFight, which is what I was gonna show. I was gonna show off some of the ArtFight stuff that I've done so far. I mean, you think of an artist just like calmly painting, but it's more like a war zone. Oh, I'm also tired because I did a closing shift last night and then I had to get up early. So I'm sleepy, and then I couldn't fall back asleep, which is evil. So I'm on Team Comedy this year. Last year I was Team Fossils and we lost, so good luck to this team. I made this character sheet or user sheet or whatever, and then I realized that I'm actually just Symph on ArtFight. I'm not Synthesis. So that's awkward. If you look up the full user, you're probably not gonna find anything. So I just put my Royal Thrush birds, the ones that I liked the designs of at least. I made Garrett way more flamboyant than I was even anticipating. I do have a favorite, and it is the villain of the series, but I struggled so much making my profile because I can't figure out hands. I just genuinely couldn't figure out, like I even took a photo and I was like, I think that's the right way that the thumb's supposed to go. It would be my right hand because I'm right-handed. Because I'm like crossing my arms in it and I'm holding it like this, and then the pen would be going out that way. So I think that's how thumbs are supposed to work, but I'm still not 100% certain, and so it bothers me every time I look at it. Do you guys hear that? So this is my profile. See, this is my user, guys. This is the actual user. Yeah, just as I said, I'm already employed, and these are some of the days that I'm working. I feel like I need to simplify this part because it's kind of like a lot of words. That's a future me problem. Yeah, I did not organize it. Well, I tried organizing this by series, but then I put the ones that I want people to draw on the top. So this guy, Carlos, he's from the Soulmates roleplay, and Mallory's from just like a random roleplay. We never ended up naming it. We just called it Heart. And then all the ones with the white backgrounds, these are from Royal Thrush, which is my bird series that I'm animating. I say that I'm animating it, but I have yet to actually animate. I've done an animatic of 2 of the scenes so far, but I have 2D animation next semester because I'm a college kid. So next semester I have 2D animation, and I'm hoping that I can animate then. If not, I do have a month off of work, I guess, so I could get started on it. Once I go back to college, they're like, sorry, so we're gonna shut down for a month. No job for me. It's okay, I'm working a lot over the summer, so it shouldn't be too bad of an issue. And then Mark and Brooklyn are also from Soulmates. I drew literally every single character besides Marin and Jack in June. Eleanor and Agatha are from Sweet Potatoes, which is a roleplay I hosted. Finn and Conrad are from Spirits of Shadow, which is one that I just participated in. Tadashi's from like a written fan fiction with one of my friends, and then Hazel and Leon are from an actual roleplay for Miraculous. And then these down here, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. These 6 are from the How to Train Your Dragon roleplay that, well, not roleplay, from the fan fiction that I made. And then Marin and Jack are on the second page. Oh, they're from Marinland, which is about her. Oh, okay, so these ones are from last year. These ones that I just highlighted blue are from last year. And then all of these ones are from this year, so I've gotten quite a few more. This was the first one I got, and I like squealed when I saw that I was attacked. He's so smug. I love him. Oh, he's like super flirtatious and courageous in the roleplay. And hella gay. He's awesome. I love the shading that Inky did for it too. I love like the difference between the shading in the hair, skin, and like the necklaces. Those are really cool. A very good attention to detail. This one was really cool. What's their name? Oh, Creamy Cheese Rat. So they have like a really unique style, and I think they're writing not fan fiction, just like a story. They're writing a story on, I think, Wattpad, or whatever the drawing equivalent of Wattpad is. He's so silly. It kind of reminds me of Ace Attorney. But yeah, that's super fun. And they're like super true to the reference too, which is awesome. Oh yeah, this one is awesome. Oh, I can't. Maybe if I do full view here. Yeah, there we go. The fact that they animated this is crazy. That's awesome. And she's so cute. I love the little pose she has. There's like, it's been so long since I've been in school, so I forgot the word. They love the word. Oh, I think it's contrapposto. The off-balance stance. They love that word in art history. Then we have Agatha. This was awesome because I wasn't fully expecting people to draw my old lady, but hell yeah. I thought the hand was really good. The way it's on the hip. And then her glasses are super cute too. Oh, this one was crazy. In a good way. I say crazy in a good way. Because it's like fully rendered. There's fully a background too. It's John in the corner. No, this one's crazy. Melissa's looking awesome. They have like jewelry everywhere. Genuinely, I couldn't stop looking at it because there's just so much detail. It tickled my fancy. This is so cool. And this was by Astral Cloud. For this one, I really loved the shape language that they had, and especially the crisp shading too, especially alongside the shape language. I think it's a very cool take on the design that I made, because I definitely focused on shape language for the characters. I wanted them to be simple and easy to draw over and over, because that's what makes a good character design for animation. So I think this translates really well, and I appreciate the effort they put to doing that. Super cool cat. Oh, and then my friends. Oh my goodness. I was so excited. Oh, there we go. That my friend Tom joined ArtFight this year. He just like randomly, because I was sending him like photos of stuff that I'd done, and then they randomly decided to join. But it's Rudy. Dude, he's so plump. I love him. And his glasses. Oh, my divorced dad of 3. This one was so cute too. This is from another one of my friends. Like, she nailed Marin, I will have to say. Like, her balancing on the ladder and then like almost tipping over. It's a very like dynamic pose, and I enjoy that. And also it stays true to like Marin as a character. That's so cool. And then the last one that I had so far, it's a little bit small, but I kind of like it because it's a little bit pixelated as a feel. And this last semester I did a little Royal Thrush mini game. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's Tom. Speak of the devil. And I love the way the hat covers her eyes, and like the pixelated style, as I said, was really cute. So those are all the ones that I've received from other people. There's like 2 things that are called attacks, so I get them mixed up. What? These are all from last year. Oh, okay. Surely I've done more. After Dog, these are all the ones that I've done from this year. Oh, yeah, we'll just go one by one. I'll show you the photo, and then I'll show you the video of me making it. So this is the final product of, Inky. Yeah, I drew Inky's character, and then they drew mine. And its name is Hollow, so it's a dragon that it didn't have wings, which I thought was pretty interesting. I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway, so for this one, oh my god, I'm still gonna sneeze. I wanted to practice perspective, kind of, so like it was reaching out towards the camera. But I also was having trouble with the positioning of it, so you could see that I kept redrawing it. For this one, since it had been a little bit since I'd drawn, I redrew it like 8 different times. This part I'm finally, like when I went to purple to black, that means I was like a little bit more confident. Okay, and then another inking stage. At this point you can kind of see that there's the foreshortening going on, so I figured that out. It's maybe not as prevalent in this black one yet. And then this is fully inked. Yeah, there we go. So I'm fully inking it, and then now I am shading it all. I think I used a mix of the lasso tool and just hand coloring. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but... And then I was trying to figure out background, but I just ended up doing like simple highlights. Black screen. So that was hollow. This one I was pretty proud of, honestly. I haven't... Like, humans aren't my strong suit for drawing, but I feel like the hands and the position didn't suck as much as I was expecting. I'm gonna have to rotate this in post. For some reason it's sideways, but... So here I'm starting out drawing the face. Yeah, it doesn't match the quick sketch I did in the background. Drawing here, drawing the hands. The hands came out pretty well the first time. I need that juice back again because I'm struggling with hands still. Okay, drawing the legs, drawing the feet, the shoes, the wings. I don't know, I feel like I popped off and then lost it. I lost the sauce. Oh, and then I was trying to draw a rock wall. That didn't really work. Then I tried drawing a wall with some leaves. Which this took forever. It took longer than drawing the person to draw like the cracks. Okay, and then there's sunset and everything. But I think the perspective is off with the wall because it doesn't look like his foot is sitting on it, which kind of bugs me. I did want to fully shade it, but I got really annoyed with it, so I just kind of went with a little bit of shading. Oh, you could see that I abandoned the wall because I was getting so annoyed with it. Okay, Buddy Boy's done. Doing the wall. It's almost done. Yep, and then I put my signature. So that one was interesting. The wall was the biggest part that pissed me off. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's probably my favorite one that I've drawn so far. Just because the perspective on it is so cute. And these guys are super cute too. They're so funny. These are Faye and Periwinkle by Shutterbug. Oh, I think some of these people I attacked last year too, so I was just going through my followers and attacking them. The perspective I got pretty easily. It wasn't as hard as drawing Hollow the dragon. I think like once I warmed up, I was able to draw pretty easily for these guys. I think the hardest part with this one was actually getting all of the markings right. Because the reference had a lot of markings, but I wasn't sure how to do it in a way that like matched perfectly. So I just did what I could. Okay, oh, this one was a revenge attack for the Finn, the one that they did of Finn. What was their name again? Oh, Creamy Cheese Rat. Oh yeah, my goat. So, their story, this guy in the story, I guess universe hops. So I thought it would be so funny, because he's like emo and depressed or whatever, to have him, you know that one dolphin image? I wanted to draw a background like that, and like, have it be sunny and rainbow and everything. My sketches are so funny, because I have to get the idea out of my head, and then I can go through and fix it. But yeah, my original sketches are kind of funny. I'm not sure if I stuck with this. Did I? For the line art, I felt like it was kind of thick. But I may have, yeah, I think I kept it. I'm still trying to find brushes that I like to use. Because I'm too lazy to, oh, it was really quick for the background, but too lazy to download new ones, because like some of them you have to sign up or whatever. This one was kind of interesting because I had 2 different poses in mind. The first pose ended up just being too hard. I wanted something easier because I was starting to run into art block. In between the revenge and this one, I was trying to draw a human character, but I just couldn't get the pose right. So I'm like, let me draw it like a freaking cat or something, because I know how to draw cats. So that was why I chose this one, Critterbug by PuppiGirl. So as you can see here, this is different than the last one. I was trying to do perspective on it, but it just ended up being too hard. Now it's upside down even more. Oh, it's because I drew it upside down intentionally. Okay, yeah, once I got the pose figured out, it was pretty smooth sailing. And I liked the brush that I used. I need to find that brush again, because actually, like, the inking was pretty tasty, if you know what I mean. I also thought in post it would have been funny to have my signature as one of the ants, but I was too lazy to go back and change it. Soda by Misty Paw. I don't have much to say about it. So let's just watch the video. Do I have Soda? Where are you? I'm so sorry. I might not have uploaded Soda. Give me one moment. It's a little bit toasty in here. Well, while that processes, we can watch the one that made me crash out. I'll put the character and the owner in the corner here. But it's a singer. He's a singer, the lead singer of a band. But I just couldn't get the face tilt right. It was bothering me, and then, because the face tilt was off, like the rest of the body felt off. And so, like, I was inking it, trying to see if inking it would make it feel better, and then I was messing with the hands. I lost the hand juice. I couldn't do it anymore. I feel like it was okay, but I just couldn't get it perfect. And you see me go back to like my roots, trying to figure out how to tilt the face. That's so funny. And then I just quit, so we'll see if I end up finishing it. Okay, so off the bat, like, I already knew what like perspective I wanted to work on. Yeah. So it only took a couple passes for me to decide, like, yeah, this is the line art I want to do. Yeah, it wasn't actually that hard, which was a very nice relief from the other crash out. And then, yeah, I haven't fully figured out how to do backgrounds yet, so I just kind of like, mess around until something looks marginally okay. Yeah, so that was that one. Well, this one was a double attack. This one took a really long time, but I had a lot of fun with it. Don't tell me I didn't upload this one either. How did I miss so many? Well, while it's processing, I'll show you the next one. This one is a revenge that I'm working on for my friend Tom. So it was a different pose. Like, I was trying to do like a fisheye perspective, then I was like, that's too hard. This character is a Yellow Jackets OC, so I'm putting them in the forest. That hand was really big. I'm glad I made it small. I ended up drawing the character so big that I just extended the canvas. Yeah, and then I was trying to color and like block in masks for it to use for shading, and then you could see me crash out a bit shading, and here in a second I'm gonna crash out so bad. the ball gets me every time. Like, I just couldn't figure shading out, so I like watched the video and I was like, go grayscale first, and then you can use gradient maps. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that from college. I just kind of forgot about it. So I started doing grayscale, and then I'm like, that looks like shit, and I didn't know what to do about it. So I'm like, okay, let me, you know, the ball that everybody has to shade in school. I did that. And I still didn't help. This one took a long time. I really enjoyed the process though for it. What in the hell? Oh, okay. I was starting with, oh, I remember, I gotta pause it real quick. I remember there was a pose where it was sort of like fisheye, but they were looking up towards the camera, and then like they were, like the legs were small, but that perspective I was struggling to work with, so I went with a different, that's why I moved over, I went with a different one. So the Astral's character is crouching, and then that one's like the leg is towards the camera. Then I'm just getting all the details here, making sure it matches up with the reference the best I can. And then this one I kind of had to take some liberties because the reference only had the bust, so I wasn't sure what the legs would look like or anything. Then I'm blocking out color right now. I've been using colors, like one color, use that as a mask, and then do clipping masks for different colors so it's easier to change them when I need. I feel like with some of this color, I ended up losing detail, which I wasn't super happy about. Like I felt like it looked better in the line art phase, but anyway, this background, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I can do. You can see me try like a couple different brushes and then just give up. I feel like it turned out well. Oh, okay, and then the next one, definitely be careful, because it is EYESTRAIN art. Yeah, so I've been trying to learn different things like shading, perspective, and that kind of stuff. And another one that I've never done is EYESTRAIN, but I saw that the person liked EYESTRAIN on their profile. So I was like, well, why not try? And I got really sick after doing it. It was like really bright colors for like 2 hours, and it was just really, hurt my head. And I was also like leaning down. Anyway, so I'm doing line art here to get the right shapes. One of the characters is like sort of a horse, kind of. And then they have a frog character and a human, who's like a human kid. I wasn't sure, like the hands I wasn't a big fan of, but it didn't really matter because mostly I was working on the color. I threw just a lot of random colors. I just tried to make like really bright colors and throw it at it because I've never done it before, so I wasn't fully sure what I was supposed to do. And you could see like me flipping back and forth with the line art on and off. Okay, yeah, and then I did a lot, but I ended up adding a white border to them so that it would like distinguish. Yeah, because it was hard to distinguish between the background character and the foreground character, so I added a white border eventually. I can't look at it any longer, oh my god. Oh, and that one was a revenge, but I was uploading it on my phone and didn't click revenge for any of the characters, so it's a revenge in my heart of hearts, you know. And the next one is Paint Splash. I did this after I came home from work, so I was really tired and I just wanted to like get something done. So I had the vision in my head that they would be like laying on a paint palette. Like it kind of worked, but I'm still like not a big fan of the arm behind the head. I feel like I should have worked with a different pose, or like maybe had it the same as this arm over here. So yeah, just that's the process. Like I knew kind of what I wanted from the start, drawing the paint palette and everything. And there's the character, and doing all, yeah, I colored in the line art because I thought that would look a little better. So it was a pretty quick one. I think this one I did before work for Max Caulfield. Going back to my warrior roots. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I loved the color palette that they had. I practiced cell shading for this one because I needed to prove to myself that I could shade. But anyway, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. For this one I had to flip the canvas a lot, like back and forth, but it doesn't show up on here, but just to make sure that it doesn't look weird. So I'm drawing the cat here. Yeah, I learned that there was the liquify tool, and that like changed my art. Anyway, yeah, I'm blocking in the colors, and then I'll block in the shading here. That one was pretty quick as well. And then the last one that I did this morning after I crashed out was this snake. I don't know if I love it because the color, I was trying to make a choice, like a design choice where the color is a little bit scribbly outside of the lines, and then use line weight for the actual, oh, you can't see my mouse, for like the actual outside part, and I think it went alright, but I still don't know how in love I am with it yet. Yep, snake pose 2, drawing the snake. I've never drawn a snake before, actually. This was my first time. Oh, a lot of this was just me trying to find, I don't know why the bar is there, but me trying to find the right brush to use. And then I thought like maybe a heart as a shadow, but it looked kind of weird. So I ended up just moving it by its head. That is all. And that was for O-tones. It's so hot in my room. Okay, anyway, those are the drawings that I've done. It's the 9th. It's at 3 o'clock for me right now. But also, I don't know if anybody is gonna end up seeing this. But if you do and you haven't been attacked yet, or you're like a beginner artist, or this is your first year of ArtFight, or if you just want art from me, let me know your user in the comments. Depending on how many people respond, I may be able to get to you.